1. Reading books leads to increased knowledge. 88% of self-made millionaires read at least 30 minutes every day, focusing on self-education. If you want to increase your knowledge, then read books about mindset, business, and self-improvement. This is because knowledge is power. 2. Reading is a brain workout. Your chances of mental decline reduce by 32% if you have a habit of reading consistently. The reason being, when you read you are constantly absorbing new information, actively engaging your brain and improving your analytical skills. Since your brain is a muscle, never forget to keep it trained and exercised. 3. For improved focus. The average person's attention span is 8 seconds. If you want to improve your focus, start reading. In order to comprehend and absorb what you're reading, you need to focus 100% of your attention on the words on the page. When you're fully immersed in a book, you'll be able to tune out external distractions and concentrate on the material in front of you. A consistent reading habit will strengthen your attention span, which will carry over to other aspects of your life. When you multitask, you waste time, increase stress, and decrease your productivity. 4. Reduced stress. A 2009 study shown that reading is more effective at reducing stress than listening to music, going for a walk, having a cup of coffee or tea, or playing video games. Reading for only 6 minutes is enough to slow your heart rate, ease tension in your muscles, and lower stress hormones like cortisol. Losing yourself in a book is the ultimate relaxation, according to Dr. David Lewis, who conducted the study. If you are stressed about work, family, or relationships, then a book can shift your focus from stress to an engaging article. 5. Mental stimulation. Your brain needs to be kept active and engaged in order to stay healthy. Reading is great exercise for the mind. From a neurological standpoint, reading is more demanding on the brain than processing speech and images. Mental stimulation from reading will improve your memory and learning capacity, keep your mind sharp by slowing cognitive decline as you age, and strengthen your brain against disease like Alzheimer's or dementia. 6. Improved vocabulary. The more you read, the more words you'll be exposed to. Consistent exposure to new words, learning their meanings, and seeing the context in which they're used will increase your mental dictionary. You will have more words available to use and more ways to use them in conversation and in writing. This will improve your ability to communicate effectively, allowing you to better articulate your thoughts and more accurately express how you feel. Most writers would attest that reading makes them better at writing. The better your vocabulary, the more you impress others. Improved vocabulary opens doors to influence, leadership, and even promotions. So, if you want to succeed, you have to read. 7. Better writing skills. When you read, you learn how authors write. Reading subconsciously influences you. Some of the benefits of better writing include increased respect, increased leadership, and better communication. Your written communication skills can open doors for you. Whether you are a professional writer or you write for your work and business requirements, your level of reading will determine your personal writing style. 8. Better sleep quality. The addition of reading to your bedtime ritual will reduce stress and train your brain to associate reading with sleep. This will make it easier to fall asleep and allow you to enter into a deeper sleep. TV, smartphone, and tablet screens emit blue light, which disrupts your internal clock and negatively impacts the quantity and quality of your sleep. Avoid reading on a screen at least an hour before bed and read a physical book instead. Reading is like taking a natural sleeping pill. Reading is relaxing, sleep-inducing, and stress-relieving, and therefore it can help you unwind after a stressful day and improve your sleep quality. 9. Increased analytical and critical thinking. You can develop your analytical thinking skills over time by consistently reading more books. Reading stimulates your brain, allowing you to think in new ways. Being actively engaged in what you're reading allows you to ask questions, view different perspectives, identify patterns, and make connections. Compared to other forms of communication, reading allows you more time to think by pausing to comprehend, reflect, and make note of new thoughts and ideas. 10. Reading improves your imagination. Reading a good novel can transport you to another place, another time, or another world. You can escape reality and temporarily forget about what's bothering you. Exercising your imagination will improve your ability to visualize these new worlds, characters, and perspectives. Opening your mind to new ideas and new possibilities makes you more creative and more empathetic. 11. Reading improves your memory. Reading creates new memories. With each of these new memories, your brain forms new connections between neurons called synapses and strengthens existing ones. As you read, you are memorizing and recalling words, ideas, names, relationships, and plots. You're essentially training your brain to retain new information. The more you read, the better your memory becomes. When you read, you sharpen your mind, you create new brain pathways, you improve short-term memory, and strengthen existing pathways. So, if you want to keep a sharp mind, you have to read. Lastly, 12. Reading makes you smarter. Reading makes you smarter, it's that simple. In the paper What Reading Does for the Mind by and E. Cunningham and Keith E. Stanovich, reading was found to compensate for average cognitive ability by building vocabulary and expanding general knowledge. Development of intelligence is not dependent on cognitive ability alone, it's only one variable. In the end, it's most important to remember, do not get stressed over reading. Read for the fun of reading, for when the mind is free, we can retain the maximum of what has been read. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this every week, and if you have something to say, please leave a comment.